Watching Supernatural. Is that any good? I thought that was like a teeny trash watch. Is it really any good? I'm looking for a new series at the minute. Let's see. I could do this a bit easier than we did last time and just slap a loader on. I think we'll do that. We'll slap a loader. There. Why not? Get out, you bastard. I'm sealing you in. Kind of want to get all this stuff swept out of here, if we can. We're getting a bit of all the different metals now, which is nice, so they must be delivering a bit more to my smooth hatches. I've not checked on my critters in a while. I bet I've got a nightmare on the other side of the base. Oh, Jesus, this is quite a big circuit. Although this isn't, I'm not using these anymore. How many fishies have I got? Plenty of fishies. What's going on in the base? I bet I've killed off a load of critters. Ah, for fuck's sake. Let's wrangle these boys. Smooth hatch 2. Let's see. Got two smooth hatches in here at the minute. Let's wrangle these two. Yeah, let's wrangle them into there. Let's get all these eggs picked up. Oh shit, an egg just hatched. Okay. Have we got many more dudes in the wild yet? No, they all just die off. So if you release these into the wild, they just die. That sucks. Maybe we need some feeding points from. Maybe we should give them the odd critter feeder here or there. Maybe that'll make them happy. Don't want them to just die. Should be able to reach all this, I think. Watch Supernatural till season 9, then dump it. It's 9 seasons of it. Well, there's 11, did you say, at the minute? Well, it's more than official now. Puffs are full blown out floating trolls. Definitely camo. Every single time I build a room to build a chamber in, like a building, it's always got a puff in it. Always. Just dicks. Especially these fucking emo-looking prince motherfuckers. They can get right out of it. If he's not out of it by the time he swept this shit, he's dying. Did you watch any of the Shannara Chronicles? No, I didn't, Nalash. What's that all about? First 2 seasons were kind of boring. Once it went into Lucifer, Michael, God on Vacation, Apocalypse, opening, closing doors of hell. I love it. My goodness. Vikings is amazing, Ezekiel. I enjoyed Vikings a lot. Did you see Lucifer? Did I watch Lucifer? Lucifer. No. No, you know why I didn't watch Lucifer? Because of the guy looking at me with come to bed eyes on the poster art. And I don't want him to take me to bed, so I didn't watch it. I am not attracted to that man. He can't lull me into bed. I won't have it. No! That's why I didn't watch it. Is it any good? The Expanse. Have you checked it out yet? No. Let me add that. The Expanse. I love it when you guys give me stuff to watch. Because I am looking for some more series with the lady. I've looked at this before. Why have I not watched this? Is it on my list? I do have a list of things that I need to get around to watching. And The Expanse is on there. And it's got your name after it. Right, okay. I've not watched that yet. I watched that Happy. Mex told me about that Happy. That was quite interesting. I watched a bit of that Britannia, but I could not get into it. It just seemed too trashy. I didn't like it. What else are people saying? Preacher. Funnily enough, that's what me and the lady have been watching recently. I watched the first 2 seasons a while back, but I think there's a 3rd season coming out soon. So I told the lady about it. I really like Cassidy. I really like the vampire dude in it. It makes me smile. Only because he's a funny Irishman. But yeah, that's what me and the lady have been watching recently. But yeah, we're just sort of buying time, waiting for Game of Thrones and stuff. See you in a bit, Leppy. Sorry, see you in a bit, buddy. You want a great story with plenty of great tits, then Westworld is the way to go. I don't like Westworld. I watched the first season, I hated it. I know it's controversial, I know there's a lot of people that will call me a noob. I didn't like it. I thought it was bollocks, I thought it was really badly written. Nerd Rage got very mad at me when I pointed out that I thought it was shit. So, it's not my cup of tea, I'm afraid. I did try and watch it, I just did not like it, couldn't get into it, thought it was trash. Oh, got a little glossy dude up here. Oh. Right. The reason I'm sort of just letting things go, by the way, we've got a lot of like sweeping commands and stuff that I kind of want them to just deal with. So I'm just sort of leaving them to it for a while. So if any of you are wondering what we're doing, it's that. I've got all this storage. They've filled up quite a lot of this, though, in fairness. Jesus. Might need to put some more storage in. I think that might not be a bad shout. And we'll get to there. Yeah, we'll extend this ladder up as well. Why not? We'll do that. I should probably start like replacing some of the ladders and stuff we've got in the base as well with better ladders. Although I don't think we've got masses of plastic, truth be told. That's going to be like that. That can be there. Now there are 2 puffs. Really? There's 2 puffs down here now. Oh, for fuck's sake! A pair of princes. What the hell? Son of a bitch. I told you, they're just trolls. Ooh. We've killed off a lot of our glossy dudes. Let's get these wrangled. Oh, yeah, and let's make sure we're not dumping them in the water as well. I don't want them dumped in here. Glossy, glossy. We're down to 2 dudes. I wonder why our plastic has slowed down so much. So let's see. 1. Hello. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe we'll capture this little dude up here. Nah, we'll leave it. It's fine. We should start getting some more eggs and stuff soon, hopefully. Don't know where our eggs have been going. Oh, we've got plenty of eggs in here, actually. That's fine. How's our molten dudes coming along? Have we got a few more yet? Oh, no baby! Excellent. How's this doing? Excellent. Fucking excellent. This is working a treat. So, you can still stay nice and hot up here. We need more carbon dioxide. Is this inactive? Ah, fuck. It's active in 5 cycles. Let's get some CO2 coming down here. I think I can just connect this pipe up. Yeah, I think this pipe here is going to a bridge. But I think if I do this, it should split. Fuck off. Ah, you jerkhole. What the fuck? Oh no. What else got mixed together then? Oh, what? Fucking piping bug. Please, please. Something else is broken here, isn't it? Oh, that's really annoying. I just merged all my pipes together, like a jerk. And this pipe doesn't even exist. Clay! Why? Fucking dumb. How dare you, Westworld is a masterpiece. I told you. I know it would piss some people off, but I think it's bad. It just is. It's my opinion. Ah, shit. I think this needs to be broken as well. What a big old dangus that was. So you go to there. That should be right. And I want this to come over there. Yeah. We'll run this up here. To maybe there. 1, 2, 3. Do it to there. And then we'll slap a vent in here. And if this is overpressurized, meh, it doesn't matter. Can't believe that just happened. That was really annoying. But fuck it. Let's rip out this pipe whilst we're here, because we don't need this anymore, do we? Let's get rid of all that. How are we for natural gas? 195 kilos. How are we in here? Absolutely fine. Yeah, everything seems to be fine. That's because it's not meant to be straight action and deals with some cerebral issues regarding AI. Sanakan, I watched the first season. I did watch the first season, and I deemed off the first season. This is predictive bilge, and it's very mainstream, and I'm not interested. I did watch the first season. I did give it some time. And the pace of it wasn't what put me off. It wasn't the pace at all. It was how predictive the writing was. I don't like that. If I can see what's coming a mile off, then there's no point in me watching it. So, that was my feelings on it. But hey, each to their own. What you like, I might not like. That's okay. I like saying shit on it a lot, but you might not like that. You know? It's best that we're all different. I like to regularly fuck up major key parts of my base and leave random shiny dudes just chilling out on the stairs. It's just how I roll. You might not like that in your own bases. I wonder why these eggs won't get collected. Now I know. Son of a bitch. No wrangling is getting done. Why is that? Farming first. Okay, gathered all them eggs up. Have we got many hatchling eggs? No. I'm going to put this to max. I want to try and make sure we don't kill off all our hatches. How the fuck did you get up there? How did this happen? Right. Let's make some feeders. What do nega hatches? They'll eat. Nega hatches will eat abyssalite, won't they? Let's put some abyssalite in one of these. And then let's put in some different things and see if we can just breed some out here randomly. Sunny SHINEBUGS. What do they want? Fried mushroom. It'll go bad though, won't it? Let's put some frostfrite in. That'll give us a bit of everything. Remake those pipes, that's what you get for not liking Westworld. How dare you? What about Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Is Brooklyn Nine-Nine the guy from the funny videos, Dick in a Box and stuff like that? And what's his name? The boss police dude. What's his name? Oh Jesus. Terry Crews. Is that Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Because if so, I watched maybe 2 seasons of that. And then again, it got a bit too trashy. I mean, again, it's different humour styles. Like, I like British comedy. I like stand-up rather than slapstick. I like thoughtful comedy. I like comedy that like takes you down a little path and then when you least expect it, slaps you in the face with a punchline. Andy Samberg, yeah, that's the guy. Yeah. I'm really excited for this new Deadpool film because I want to see Terry Crews going apeshit. We've killed all our slicksters. Fuck. All of our slicksters are dead. Let's get growing some more slicksters. Where's all the ones in the wild? Oh, I see. Okay. Might have made a mistake by letting all these hatch out down here, because they're tame, they're just unhappy. So they're just gonna die. It's a bit hot down here for traps as well. Fuck all over it. I don't like that critters don't return to being wild. Why is that? It doesn't make sense to me. Like, they should go back to being wild. If you're not feeding them and not looking after them, why don't they go back to being wild? It doesn't compute. It makes no sense to me. Bagged slickster, 9. How are our sage dudes doing? Got 9 in here again. How did this happen? Wrangle. How did we get 9 in there? I'm sure we wrangled one a while ago. Our eggs should be getting collected, shouldn't they? When are eggs going... I need some sort of egg management system. It's doing my fucking head in. All this micro is literally driving me crazy. And by the looks of it, I've got too many dudes in here as well. Oh no, alright, we've got 7. That's fine. Oh, I don't know. Jesus. Okay. Have you seen Humanity from Ricky? Yeah, I have, Johnny, yeah. I don't think Cruz is the boss, you racist. What? Cruz? Damn it, Nalash. He's a sergeant. Yeah, I know. He's in like a position of power, isn't he? Like, they have to answer to him and stuff. Expanse might be a bit predictable, but be honest, how many shows are not predictable for you? Yeah. Can you make a cow wild? Yes. Kick it out and see if it can survive. As long as it doesn't get eaten, it's wild. Because you can't put a domesticated cat into the wild and expect it to live. Don't things turn like wild if you leave them on their own devices? Like, what does that mean? Domesticated creatures regularly become wild. Like, they do. What does that mean? You're saying it like I'm an idiot, but I'm pretty sure that things do become wild. Because it's the overwhelming urge to survive takes over. Unless I've been looking at this wrong my entire life, which is possible. It's very possible. Okay. Should we make a little ice chamber? Let's make a little ice thing down here. Just so my dudes aren't running so far. We'll do the 3 airlock thing. We'll have a Weezewort in here, and we'll put some ice in here. Make it bigger. Why not? I did wonder, Neuro, so I just left it. I left it for you to finish your sentence, mate. I have been absorbing. Fair enough. Each to their own. You've been absorbing what? I've been absorbing. Good speaking to you, Neuro. Take it easy, buddy. Good night. Shit. We're in cycle 400. Oh my goodness. Cycle 400, and I feel like we've done nothing. We've done nothing apart from build a big old fucking base for critters. It's quite a large base we have, in fairness, and I do quite like it, but there's not exactly much technical stuff in here. We've just got lots of tanks for things. By the looks of it, we don't have masses of clean water. We've got a lot of polluted water. This is a petroleum tank, but Operation Petroleum is not quite a go yet. How many slicksters have we got in here now? 6. Leg. Oh no. Yeah, we've not really got the most stuff going in this base, truth be told. Let's capture 2 more. I mean, we've got like the basics, like a fertilizer build, a natural gas build, a coal build, hydrogen build, that sort of stuff, but I want more kit. Clay, I want you to add more toys for me to play with. More good shit, please. More good buildings. More good fun cool stuff, please. That would be good. Where did that slickster egg just go? You took it in there, you bastard. Let's see. How is our CO2 doing in here? Yeah, got quite an excess. It's alright. This isn't working how I had planned. I need to do a thing. Let's get rid of this pipe. Yeah, let's get rid of this pipe. How can I do this better? What's this? Our cat often in the past 5 years, maybe 7 times, kills birds, brings it back to the kitchen. My wife loves it. I used to have the most brutal killing cat you've ever known. My like one of my childhood friends that like I've literally we've been friends since we were like 2. Like our mums were friends, so we were, you know, grew up together sort of thing. His mum was like a very keen bird watcher, and when I moved home temporarily, I brought my cat with me, and it killed every bird in the area. My mum and dad live in quite a nice rurally area, lots of trees and canals and lots of nice environments for animals to thrive, and my cat decimated the area, just killed everything. Every day there'd be a new gallbladder or something, some green organ just by the back door with like a happy smile on his face looking at you. But yeah, cats are different. Cats are just, they're never fully domesticated, are they? Well, saying that, you do get some stupid fat house cats that couldn't catch a mouse if their life depended on it, but they don't need to, because they're being fed by a stupid fat human. So it kind of goes both ways, I suppose. Yeah, I don't quite know how I feel about it. Cats are different, I suppose. Cats are smart. They exploit humans. You should put a bell on your cat's collar. My cat used to just stash his collars on branches, so we'd just take him off his neck on a branch, and you'd find like just loads of collars hanging in trees where he'd taken them off. My mum used to buy those elasticated cat collars so he wouldn't choke himself. Otherwise, you'd just find a cat swinging from a tree, I reckon. So, if a cow isn't expected to run or fight or even pick good food, nature makes you dead. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I think most animals would potentially carry on living on in the wild. If humans disappeared tomorrow, like, all these domesticated animals would go back to the wild. They'd just breed more so they didn't get killed out. Like, that would happen. Hunting instincts remain, but they don't need to eat anymore, so they just end up committing genocide. Oh, shit. I had to veto Happy, too much psychology in my life. Happy was very good, Neuro, but I enjoyed it a lot. I like the style of it. I did enjoy it. Right, I've got a gas pipe here that I need to split. I want to split it so that it can potentially be feeding my slicksters in here, because these guys must be hungry. I've also got too many eggs in here. Too many critters in the room. How many eggs are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do that. Yeah, I've got a pipe that I want to split. So if I get rid of this bit of pipe, yeah, we'll get rid of this bit of pipe here. That's what I was going to do before. Get rid of this piece of pipe. And then we'll run a piece of pipe from here to there. Yeah, like that. Get rid of you. That should work, I think. That'll sort of split the flow 50-50. Some of it will overflow, some of it will go into our slickster tank, I think. Because this probably isn't going to need much additional food, I don't think. So we'll get that pipe built. There we go. That makes sense. So it hits this bridge. If it can go through these two vents, it will. If not, it'll go through this pipe and get split 50-50. And give our little slickster some food. Meanwhile, I need to get my molten slicksters moved. How many critters have we got in this room? 7. 7. How do I have 7? Didn't I have more traps out here? Let's get another egg incubated. I need to get some of these molten eggs out. There's been less time to domesticate cats, unlike dogs. Yeah, but you get wild dogs now, Ash. You get dogs that go wild as well. I don't think this is true. I just don't think we've seen it much, because we have people that go around shooting wild dogs. Like, if there is a wild dog in your street gnashing at children, people go, "Hey, there's a wild dog in my street gnashing at children," and somebody comes along and shoots it in the face. You definitely do get wild animals. Like domesticated animals going wild. Definitely. I'm sure of it. How the feck am I going to manage these slicksters? I'm going to have to just do it manually for now, but I really don't want to. So what we'll do. Let's keep them in here. We're going to deconstruct this shit, because I'm not going to be growing anymore, I don't think. So we'll get rid of you. This piece of pipe is trolling me, so I'm going to do a save and load in a minute.